Welcome everybody, I am Traren. In this video we're going to be going over warrior covenant abilities in World of Warcraft Shadowlands. This video is for anyone that is curious about Shadowlands covenant abilities and isn't just looking for which one's going to do the most damage. We will be going over each covenant ability, seeing how they fit, how they feel, and how fun they are. I'm not concerned with damage here because Blizzard's going to be tuning these over the next 2 years anyways. These are in no particular order, these are just my opinions. I haven't even picked my own covenant yet, but hopefully I can help you when the time comes. Please let me know in the comments which is your favorite covenant so far and why. Let's get into it. We'll start with Kyrian. Spear of Bastion. You throw a spear at a target location, deal instant damage, and then a damage over time to enemies within it. Enemies are stuck there for the duration. It also generates rage based on your specialization. It fits pretty well with warriors, it looks pretty cool and feels powerful. It's got some added utility because of the tether. I see it being more useful for protection warrior, adding some AoE threat and being able to kite with it in dungeons. All in all, I think it's a pretty okay ability. Let's take a look at Spear of Bastion. Summoned Steward. I don't think this is as fun as some of the other Covenant signature abilities, but you can't deny its usefulness. The File of Serenity is going to have its uses for sure. I just feel compared to the utility in front of other Covenants, it's kind of lacking. Resetting your talents once every 4 hours is whatever. I would rather have an ability that did something interactive with my character. Here is your Steward. Next we have Venthyr. Condemn. This replaces Execute with an Execute-like ability that is now usable above 80% as well as below 20%. It also weakens enemy struck, causing it to do reduced damage. I feel this is a great ability. Being able to execute through more of the fight is fun, but I don't like that you're replacing one of your signature warrior abilities with something else. I'd rather have an ability that adds a little more to the class than just more of the same but above 80%. Rotation-wise, this one's probably going to be the most friendly. Here's a peek at Condemn. Door of Shadows. This is a teleport with a short cast time. Warriors have pretty decent mobility to begin with, having Charge, Heroic Leap, and even Intervene. Being able to teleport to a location just adds to that and will be really neat to see how creative people can get in dungeons. I think this is one of the coolest fun signature abilities. Here it is in action. And up next we have Necrolords. Conqueror's Banner. Toss down a banner that buffs you and 2 close allies. Buffing you and your friend is great. It does fit in nicely with the warrior already having shouts and cries to buff their allies, but this ability just doesn't feel good to me. It's just kind of underwhelming and doesn't change the way you play your class much, if at all. I do like the look of it. It has a very large area to work with. Although underwhelming, I feel like this will end up being quite a powerful ability at some point throughout the expansion. Here is Conqueror's Banner. Fleshcraft. This is an absorb shield of 20% up to 50% of your hit points. Channeling next to a corpse is what increases it based on the power of the corpse. It has a rather long channel of 4 seconds, so you won't be doing this much in combat, I imagine, and I worry you may fall behind in a quickly moving Mythic Plus group. But having a shield that large will definitely be useful, and who doesn't like absorbing the essence from a fresh corpse? Here's a peek at Fleshcraft. Last but not least, we have Night Fae. Ancient Aftershock. This is basically Shockwave, but it has a lingering damage over time effect. And I'm pretty much okay with that. I think it fits nicely with the warrior class, it looks pretty sweet and feels great. Giving the DPS spec a Shockwave-like ability is awesome, and protection will get to double up on that. This will add a little more utility to the warrior class, which is great. Let's see it. Soul Shape. You shapeshift and teleport 15 yards and get a good speed increase. You can teleport every few seconds after, and it lasts 12 seconds or indefinitely in a rested area. Can't really complain about this ability. I think it's pretty sweet. I saw on Wowhead options to switch it between Vulpin and other animals. I'd really like to see that. I think it's pretty decent and fun. Let's take a look at me as a Vulpin. That wraps up the Warrior Covenant abilities. Are you going to be Kyrian, Venthyr, Necrolord, or Night Fae Warrior? Let me know in the comments below. Please make sure to like and subscribe so you know when future videos are released. Also, catch me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/jtraren, where we can hang out, answer questions, and do some dungeons. That's it for now. Until next time.